For Mu Nuan Nuan, her wedding day begins not with joy but with a heart-wrenching plea. Her own mother forces her to marry in place of her sister, to a man described as not only ugly but also impotent. Despite Nuan Nuan's desperate reminder that she is the true daughter, her mother is relentless, prioritizing the family's social standing over her happiness. With the groom's family already at the door, Nuan Nuan is left with no choice. She resigns to her fate and is escorted away to her new life, but upon arriving, the man who greets her isn't her husband. He scoffs at her appearance, calling her ugly. It turns out, this is Mu Jakin, her new husband's cousin, and he has no intention of being respectful. On her wedding night, he suggests she shouldn't waste her time with her useless husband and immediately makes a move on her. Nuan Nuan furiously rejects him, but Jakin leaves with a smug warning, abandoning her to wait for the husband who never shows up. Meanwhile, the real groom, Mu Tingxiao, receives a report about his new wife. He seems to have orchestrated this from afar, even knowing his cousin would get slapped. He is intrigued by the family dynamics, noting how Nuan Nuan's mother favors her stepchildren. When his assistant suggests it is because Nuan Nuan is a fool, Tingxiao is unconvinced and angrily demands a more thorough investigation. The next morning, Jakin continues his harassment, charmingly offering Nuan Nuan a ride home to collect her things. When the assistant reveals that the young master is at the hospital, Nuan Nuan is trapped into accepting Jakin's offer. In the car, he corners her, demanding a proper thank you for the ride. When her response is cold, he takes matters into his own hands, stealing a kiss and warning her to never wear glasses again. Just as she gets out, she is spotted by her sister, who immediately assumes the worst. Back at home, instead of listening, her mother slaps her, accusing her of disgracing the family on her first day of marriage. Nuan Nuan is heartbroken, pointing out that her family always condemns her without ever asking for the truth. Her sister chimes in with cruel remarks, suggesting it is only natural for Nuan Nuan to choose a healthy man over her disabled husband. Pushed to her limit, Nuan Nuan finally snaps back, threatening to create a scandal that would bring down the entire family. Her threat works, silencing her mother and sister, who are terrified of losing their lavish lifestyle. Deciding to live in her small rental house, Nuan Nuan's day takes another bizarre turn when an injured Jakin appears, holding her at gunpoint. He forces her to take him to her apartment, threatening to expose a fabricated affair to his cousin if she refuses. Inside, she discovers he has been shot. He refuses a hospital and instructs her to remove the bullet herself. Terrified but left with no other option, she performs the makeshift surgery. But his advances don't stop even when he is injured, as he steals another kiss, repeating his warning about the glasses. While she is on the phone with her father, who is scolding her for not meeting her husband yet, Jakin leans on her for comfort.